Hey everyone, it's January. Let's talk mental health. So, I am an ADHD gal and I also have suffered with anxiety and depression for many years now. And every January I seem to just have a real blip. I think it's the aftermath of Christmas and just like all of the build up to Christmas leaves me feeling quite overwhelmed. I have discovered that I think Blue Monday is the day for me where it starts to turn around, and that was Monday this week and today is Thursday. And like Blue Monday was the best I'd felt in ages, and well, I say ages, but it's just been a couple of weeks of not feeling so good. But I think because I've like mostly been really well last year, it was like such a shock to the system to feel so low. But now I know that in January I set my target to Blue Monday and I will be fine by Blue Monday. Because the thing this time is I never lose hope. I never thought I wasn't going to get better. It just felt like shit. I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or if it's a me thing or what, but I think because I am so like happy and merry and jolly most of the time, like I get such high highs that my lows are so low. Thankfully this time I was like able to like manage it. I knew it was bad this time because I just didn't feel like I wanted to make any content, and I actually did film a mystery makeup look, but I could not bring myself to post it because it was so like, it just felt really disgenuine by the time it came to edit it. I'm also just putting it out there that this is not a sympathy post. This is just kind of like an explanation as to where I've been. Not that I'm sure anyone's actually noticed that my posting has slowed down, but also I feel like it's kind of my duty to be honest and open about how I'm feeling and when I'm not feeling great, because this account is such like a positive, well, it's Jolly Jocelyn, and I'm always so positive. I'm always posting my bright colourful outfits and being like my most fun self, and I just don't want to paint an unrealistic picture of what that looks like for me, because sometimes I am like that and feel like shit, and sometimes I feel amazing and have so much fun with what I wear and how I look and how I act, and other times I don't feel so good, and that's okay too. And I just want to share it because I just don't want to be like a fake person who acts like I'm always happy, because that is just unfortunately not true. I often remind myself that if I didn't feel as low as I do when I feel low, I wouldn't feel as happy as I do when I feel happy. I really do think it is important to speak about mental health. The way the stigma is around mental health still, I think a lot of people who even suffer with it feel awkward speaking about it. So like I do feel like there's times I don't feel like I could speak about it when I'm in like the depths of it. But as soon as I started to feel a bit better, I was like sharing Instagram stories saying that I wasn't in a good place, because I think making people uncomfortable with your mental health is actually quite important to the stigma leaving. Mental health isn't a comfortable topic to speak about, and it's probably affected so many people that you would speak to about it. But I think speaking about it is how people start to feel comfortable around it and are more likely to accept their own struggles and maybe accept help. Once again, in this blip of my mental health, I felt so grateful for the therapy I've done, because I had so many more like ways I could talk myself out of negative mind spaces, and so many ways I could like, I kind of was like having conversations with myself, like, calm down, this is what's actually happening, this is what you feel like is happening. We actually had a really good conversation once about the difference between your rational brain and your emotional brain, and it like totally changed my outlook on it. So like, yes, I can rationalize why I feel this way or why I shouldn't feel this way, but emotionally I do still feel this way, and it made me have a bit more sympathy and empathy for myself, because I just do struggle with that taking time for me. I remember seeing something last year that said when you start to feel yourself get mentally unwell, you need to treat yourself like you're ill. So you need to rest up, drink more fluids, like eat well, like do things that will make you feel good. As like in my head I'm like, okay, treat it like you've got the flu. All of this to say, it is okay not to be okay. I have also so missed doing this, having these like chats with myself, but also like with you guys and posting, and I still have been wearing some fun outfits. I have taken a few outfit videos, but I'm like, I didn't want to post them until I like addressed it with you guys that I haven't been well, and now I am back to being okay. But yeah, I can't wait for what 2025 has in store. Hopefully many happy days, and I'm sure some sad days too. I will of course continue to strive to be as open and honest with you and have like a very real content, but I cannot wait to get back to like full-on colourful dopamine dressing. I'm really trying to embrace body positivity at the moment, because I think with like Ozempic and everything, it's trying to make me feel like I need to be skinny again, and I love the size I am. I feel great in my body 90% of the time, but it used to be like 99% of the time, so we're trying to get that percentage back up. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my eye look. I need to stop recording so I can look at Pinterest. So I'm gonna finish recording here and I'll come back and show you my finished look. But yeah, I just want to say that if you are struggling or have struggled, you're not alone. There's always people to speak to. I still don't quite feel I'm at a space where I could be one of those people for you yet, but my DMs are open. You can message me if you feel you need to. But I would always encourage you to reach out to somebody, and I think therapy is the best thing for anyone. So if you're considering therapy, do it. You won't regret it. You really, honestly, truly will not regret it. It will take a few months for it to feel good, but you will not regret it.